to Frequency Phoenix 555. Divine Feminines. The Karmic says, wifey, take him back. Let's call in the energies of protection and guidance. Energies up. Yes, Divine Feminines. The plot thickens as I cast my eyes to the candle. The sides of the candle, only one side is coming down. So whatever resolve they had before, it's crumbling. There's a lot of shrapnel in the bottom and it's leaning to the right. So it speaks of chaos and confusion in the future on its way. Good golly gosh. The candle keeps jumping and moving. Nervous energy, a lot of nervous energy. Hey, Ebony Smith. Hey, MK. Charles M. Corbett, Esquire. Hey. Let's get the domino of the day and see what's really going on. Golly gosh. The planetary energies today, the moon is going to be sextiling Mars. Okay, a sextile is either a harmonious or bringing some kind of balance. It also, a sextile is also supposed to bring supportive energy. But as it sextiles Mars, it's going to bring a spirit of discord, argument, and destabilization. The moon is also going to be sextiling Uranus during the afternoon, opening up your mind to new things, allowing yourself to try new things, easily changing your mood. Not mood swings, no. Being able to change your mood easily, being able to uplift and enlighten. Self. And during the evening, the moon is going to be what? Sextiling Venus. So this is going to, Venus is the energy of, is the planet of love. It's about pleasures, romance, beauty, the arts. This is going to be a time you're most charming, right? And engaging and witty. You will be this evening. This is why we're about to have a good laugh. I don't know what's going on here. Energy around the karmic. Yes, baby, we have the Fool twice. Yes, baby. So that means one is upside down and one is the right way up. Good golly gosh, let's lean in. Let's lean in, folks, and see what's really going on. The energy of the Fool brings into mind air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Uranus energy, the planet of disillusion. Yes, baby. And illusions. Somebody's feeling like they wanted to be an individual. Feels as though they've been trapped by eccentric behaviors. Yes, baby. Somebody caught DM'd it into a situation where they now feel like a damn fool. They need to go and get themselves a cape and fly around with a big DF on the back. Not for divine feminine, for jam fool. Then full of Cupid, spelled CHEWPID. In case you was wondering, pinkies up. Yeah. This person, the Fool energy, this talks about a new love situation or newish. Was a situation built on idealism. I told you, a facade. Right? The karmic is realizing that their partner is not in love with them. No. What? How could you pick up a dick dealer and believe that you was the first person that has been dealt that dick? Fool, stupid. We want to go like this. Go away with that butt, Jojo. Yes, baby. Then want you to take him back. Him or her. No. No sale and return. Just for that statement alone, you get the yellow card. Look how it's tattered. We use it so often, right? You get a warning card and a red card because you've been sent back, right, to all what you've built. Look at this candle. The karmic is proper nervous, worried about what's going to go on in the future. Look at all of this shrapnel in the bottom, right? A lot of secrets have been revealed. Can you see it breaking down the side of the candle? Yes, that stiff upper lip, right, has turned into what? A scowl or a grimace. A grimace. Somebody's feeling it and I got through it. And they want sympathy from the big cat. Dearie me. You inherited the problems. Love them. Love all of them problems. Because it's only just begun. Yes, baby. So what's going on in the love situation? Good God. The karmic is realizing that that situation they're in is not their life purpose. Really? 33 in the chat room. You know that's a master number. The same age as Bob Marley and Jesus. 2 cards. Oh. No emotional freedom with the sexuality. So they're being made to do things in the boudoir that is against all reasoning. Feeling sexually repressed, not getting reciprocated in the manner which they thought. They thought that they could bring transformation. Wow. Oh, wow. Really? This is so enlightening. I bet you guys are surprised to see me. It took so long to upload the other videos. YouTube had me by the short and curlies all afternoon. But we're about to be enlightened about a thing or two. Going on about a thing or two. Divine Feminine's big cat. I always say never seek revenge. Seek improvement. It helps with the amnesia. Especially a fat pocket, right? And a true focus. It helps out a lot. Sorts you out a treat. Yes, baby. Listen, the situation's got me on the Pepsi blood. I've left behind the tonic water and going straight for the Pepsi. It's caffeine straight to the brain for this. I need to be awake. Let me go to my Witch's Oracle deck to get the center card. Air energy again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody's imagination. Right, I told you. It's all over the place. Don't know which direction to turn. Oh, that's true. I'm not going to take them both. Nor some. I said I wanted one card in my mind. And there's only one card I'm going to allow. One card, please. This universe is having a laugh. Okay, then it sent me back to again. It want me to look at them both. Somebody's about to go for the dark night of the soul, which is about to rock their stability to the core. To the core. Being made wise to certain things about their stability has pushed them into the dark night of the soul. They didn't want to go there. They didn't. But yet here they are. Oh my God. Listen. Blue tech ain't what it used to be, blood. It's rebellious.
Okay, I found this on the web for what it used to be. Blood is rebellious. Check it out.
Who called Siri into this? Siri, I didn't ask you. Yeah, a lot of strange occurrences going on around them. Affecting their emotional freedom, feeling trapped within a situation where it's based on sexuality. Oh, this was in the reverse. Excuse me, it was a mistake. Yeah. Went into a situation sexually and without having the full picture. Can't you see the owl flying on its back? Dark night of the soul, I say. Stay there. Hey! Oh! Yes, baby. They're being awakened to a thing or two about a thing or two. And shit is getting well and truly fancy. Round there. 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 Hey, feeling good as hell. Yes. Whoa. Feeling good as hell. That's your theme song, Divine Feminines. You know, I love the way the universe just improvises for a sister. All right. Good golly gosh. What's going on? We've got the 9 of Scepters. The Karmic is feeling extremely wounded at this moment in time. Yes, baby, and vulnerable. Afraid of another onslaught. Yes, baby. And you know, one comes with that fire energy, that passionate energy. The Karmic is under some kind of what? Summon. Yes, baby. Now you know how it feels. Now you know. No. Yes, baby. You listen. What's the energy around the Karmic at this moment in time while she's trying to bother the big cat? Prince of Knives. Hey! Whoa! Look at this. She's naive. Prince of Knives spying on everything you did. This looks like somebody crying out in the night. Offered up their, look, they offered up their rose, their everything to a situation where they were stabbed, and stabbed again. Yes, baby. The Prince of Knives is represented by the Page of Swords, air and earth energy. A lot of sneaky behavior. The Karmic feels there's a lot of sneaky behavior, unable to trust anything. They're not even sure what day it is, but trust and believe. They know what day they were spying on your ass, Divine Feminine. Trust and believe. Yeah, watching you DM it. Have new beginnings, right? Looking at the potential you always had, creating opportunities in your life. Listen, spying and malicious. Clarify this Page of Knives, please. Yeah. The sun is definitely going down on that. What's this? The 7 of Scepters. 7 of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of immature energy around them if this is not their child, right? 7 of Scepters in reverse. This child or the Karmic is feeling extremely vulnerable at this moment in time. Unable to stand their ground right next to the air. Unable to speak their truth. Yeah, well, it was a lying toe rag to begin with. What is your truth? We are so interested. So interested. Only because we have the time, Divine Feminines. Feeling good as hell. Yes, baby. Anyhow, let's carry on with the read. Yes, the 7 of Scepters in the reverse is Leo energy as well as Mars energy. The Karmic is on eggshells even as we speak, trying to avoid unnecessary conflict. How can you avoid unnecessary conflict with a narcissist high commander Decepticon? Sputnik. Did you not see the Divine Feminine's eyes was this color when they was with the Divine Masculine? Right? Through the trials and tribulations. Yes, baby. This is how the Karmic is looking. Full on raccoon. Yes, baby, and afraid to speak. Speak. Good golly gosh. What else? Feeling as though the situation is not going to change. The Karmic at this moment in time is abusing drugs and alcohol. I don't know if it's pharmaceutical or recreational, but that Chiquita is getting them in. What is this trying to jump out? Another reverse card. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Listen. Sorry. Yeah, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, emotional draining situation that they find themselves in. Good golly gosh. What's the matter, Karmic? Don't you know how to give a stiff upper lip? They're still doing it for the gram with the Page of Swords. Yes, baby. They're still putting themselves together. There's lots of concealer you can buy. Over-the-counter stuff, don't you know? Pink is up. Let's dive a little deeper. 88 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Divine feminines and divine masculines. The ascended ones. Come in. Move up a chair. Have you got your wine? Even though the karmic is going through all of these tribulations at the moment, they're refusing to put a separation in the situation. They're going to continue to fake the happiness because of their low self-esteem. Clingy. Did I say clingy? Clingy, blood. Clingy. They're like that. You know when you see a dog digging for hours, and you know either what that dog's digging, right, is either gone or it's there to stay. Yes, baby. Unable to speak in a situation, feeling picked on and alone. Don't let the sun go down on me. Yes, baby, don't let the sun go down, because every time the sun goes down, divine masculine is out that door and the karmic is nervous. Working for the FBI, trying to figure out where he's gone to. Had a bit of dealing down the road. What else? Oh, it stopped at this one. Oh, there's 2 cards that we need to see. Temperance in the reverse. Good God. Sagittarius energy. As well as what? The 5 of Scepters. Did I say it was Guantanamo Bay in there? Listen, everybody choose a weapon. Look at them. Look at this. Look at this. Chiquita trying to repel the big cat. I don't think so. We're not involved in this. We're just trying to pass by. And you're trying to back off everyone. As per usual. Blaming for their situation. No ancestors are assisting this Chiquita or Garçon at the moment. They are on their own in this situation because it was not divinely given to you. The Temperance in the reverse, as I said, is Sagittarius energy. The karmic feels as though that they have a lack of perspective, but their perspective is changing. I told you, you saw it from the candle wax, right? Whatever fantasy they told themselves, they're getting a real live on direct front seat, right, of what's going on and whom they're with. Somebody who kicks their ass. They fight regular physical fights with passion. A lot of competing interests in this situation. And the karmic is still continuing to overlook the obvious problem. Yes, baby. The fighting is definitely gone physical. Now, there's definitely abuse indicated in this situation. Let's put them together so I don't forget. Please clarify this Prince of Knives. Listen. 3 of Scepters in the reverse. There's no partnership. There's no teamwork in this situation. All of this one's energy, right? And I haven't seen one KHAL. Yes, baby. So the arguments are more than likely based around the KHAL. There'll be none of it. No. Feeling stuck and mired in that situation. Good golly gosh. The 3 of Scepters is represented by Aries energy as well as the Sun energy. The karmic is really upset. This is what's making them so malicious and spying on other people's situations, right? Because it didn't turn out the way they expected. What was they expecting? Oh, let me quickly just plug in this. Otherwise, we're going to lose the music. All right, let me just glide back up to the deck. We need to see what's going on here. All right. A failed partnership. This was a situation that was done long distance. So they was planning to get into this situation. They planned, right? But what they didn't plan for was the dark night of the soul. And them don't love it. Them are go through it. Look at this. Full on raccoon. And every time divine masculine hits that door, look at their eyes. Silent cry. You better be silent. You better not let Divine Masculine hear that. He would knock 7 bells out of you again. 7! Prince of Knives, Free of Scepters in the reverse. The Karmic feels that if they sit back, right, and wait, because they're still holding on to the past, so the past could be the love bombing time. They're waiting for it to come back. Does anybody have a picture of a skeleton with dust on its bones? No! They're waiting for it to come back, right? The Hermit and the 10 of Skulls. Feeling isolated and blocked from true loyalty, a true foundation. Doing some research, trying to understand why everything has turned out that way. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Then we've got the 10 of Skulls, the only Pentacali in the upright, I might add. I have to whisper that shit in case it disappears, because it's a figment of their imagination, just like Mr. Snuffleupagus on Sesame Street. Yes, baby, money's not a big thing around there. No. The Karmic has done some kind of spell work in a situation. We see a graveyard in the background. Try to bring the unity and the loyalty into a situation that was not divinely given. Look at this. If you're so in love, why are you holding on so tight and you're so anxious? Didn't I tell you? Look, let us go back to the candle. Right? The candle is jumping and it's leaning to the right. And there's a lot of shrapnel in the back. And the facade that they built up in their tiny mind, the walls are breaking down. And the sexuality is not working. Wow. They use some kind of spell work to bring about this situation, to try and keep it going. But they didn't do the research, because the light that is being shown on this situation now is a divine light. I'm feeling something like boomerang. I'm just looking at these comments, right? And I'm seeing Hellfire and Powder House. Who's picking on who? Who's doing what to who? Liars and Dyers. Can you guys hear me? Shall I carry on with the read? 13G, what's going on? Can anybody hear me? Okay, then I'm going to carry on, TP. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Light of Love Healer. I'm going to carry on anyway. Right? We was just trying to determine what's going on in this situation, right, that they paid for. I'm telling you, they either tiptoed through the graveyard or they paid someone else, but they didn't do their research. This is why Divine is shining a light on that situation. Right? We've got the Lord of Grails, the Lord of Cups in the reverse. What they got, right, from what they paid for, from that little tiptoe, right, was an emotionless, right, immature, emotionally manipulative, right, controlling person who is perpetrating rape on them in that situation. Yes, baby, I said the R word and they won't say it again. It's called grape. Yeah, they would have grape perpetrating against them in the situation. Wow. The King of Cups is represented by water and fire energy. They're realizing that they're dealing with somebody who is extremely unbalanced, right? Which is causing them to feel really depressed. They're really depressed, man. Really depressed at this moment in time. Yes, baby. Right, 9. Listen, no, the cards are not all upside down. I swear to God, 9. The Karmic is thinking clearly now about what they did. right? Having a good think. And what is the outcome of all that thinking? Did it hurt? What's that fell past me? The Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. Water and Neptune energy, realizing that they've sacrificed themselves. They use blood magic in order to secure the situation that they're in. Blood magic. I don't know if it was menstruation blood or blood of an animal, because we do see a snake here and an upside down cross. They did some dark things to secure this situation. Wasn't their personality enough? And now that they're stuck with someone who is emotionally cold, a cheater, emotionally abusive, and from all these ones we see physically abusive. Nine of Swords. The Karmic has had to have some kind of injection, some kind of treatment. I don't know if it's a Fenzik or to ward off an STD. Not sure. But treatment has been going down in that situation. What's this Seven of Skulls in the reverse? Sorry, Seven of Scepters in reverse. Feeling vulnerable at the moment. Can you guys still hear me? It keeps reconnecting.
Low battery charge.
Can you guys still hear me? Look, what's going on with all of this arguments? I feel like I'm talking to my children. What's going on? 13G, what's going on? What's going on with 13G? Are you feeling depressed, dear? Okay then. Nobody wants to tell me what 13G did. It's like when I get my kids and I go, who did what to who? Nobody wants to say. I have no polar opposite. You have ops. I have no counterpart. I'm the god. Right. We're going to do something. They're gone. We have no argument amongst each other for no reason. What for when there's so much intel to be had? Good golly gosh. They're gone now. They're gone now. Blocked from the channel. Gone back to whatever hellhole that they found themselves in. As I was saying, right, we was just talking about them being vulnerable in a situation, right? We've also got the World card. Earth and Saturn energy. Needing to complete a situation in the upright. Good golly gosh. Knowing, the Karmic knows that if they end the situation, right, it's gonna leave them vulnerable and not with the outcome that they intended. But
Low battery charge.
I'll tell you, we're full of Mercury retrograde today. We are in the tail end of Mercury retrograde. Wait, it's coming for all of us. Yes, baby. The Karmic is wanting a fresh start in that situation, trying to appear vulnerable and small.
Low battery
but
charge.
they haven't gotten over that grape situation that happened between them and Divine Masculine. Right? Told you, no justice, Libra energy. Let's give it another shufty. They haven't gotten over, something physical happened. They haven't gotten over it yet. And it's
Low battery charge.
I would charge it, but I don't know where everything is. Right? Four of Scepters. In order to bring stability back in their life, the Karmic is being...
Low battery charge.
Listen, I'm being picked on here.
Power off.
Okay then. What's this? I don't know if it's still going to work. Just a second, please, guys. I can just plug it in. Let's see if it will work now.
Power off.
sorry about this, guys. It was just sorting out the microphone because Mercury retrograde is upon us. Yeah, as I was saying, in order for the karmic to atone, they need to release this situation and repent. But that's not going to happen. We all know this, right? They're still wanting their 1111. They're still wanting a stable foundation in a situation that they had to beguile. Where their sexuality has been abused as well as their other parts of their body. What's this 8 of Grails in the reverse? 8 of Cups in reverse, an emotionally draining situation, unable to move away from that situation. They're dealing with the Lord of Knives. Good golly gosh, this is talking about stepping up the spine, but they're also dealing with somebody who is emotionally cold. Yes, baby. And we know Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. They've been enlightened to this person's dark ways, right? And then we have the Ace of Cups, Brock Pocketus. The situation with this person is still going to continue to be destabilized, right? Because Divine Masculine or whomsoever they're dealing with should not have eaten nor drunk from them, because we already saw blood magic was used in this situation. Disgusting, right? 9 of Scepters in the reverse. No spiritually deficit. 9 of Scepters is represented by Sagittarius as well as the moon energy. The karmic is gonna continue to be open to abuse, right? Because their personality is also unstable. They're having an emotional overload at this moment in time, feeling extremely burdened and paranoid. Gosh, not having that, right? Again, we see the Lord of Scepters in the reverse. Listen, big time big dealing is going on around here. Yes, baby. Because new supply is being sought, right? They're understanding that Divine Masculine or whomsoever they was dealing with is a Russian doll who they saw, and what came out down the line is still not the person they expected. But you can't beguile and expect to get anything good. As I said, blood magic was used in this situation. And instead of creating harmony and a new beginning, it's created discord, arguments, fighting, abuse. What is this? Right? We've got the Daughter of Knives. This is the Knight of Knives and the Queen of Cups. Feels hasty. The karmic feels as though that they was hasty getting into a situation without having all of the facts. But they know that they're gonna have more problems and troubles ahead. Listen, they're using their intuition to know that they're gonna get fuck shit coming towards them in the future. Good God. Leave the simpletons where they are. Right? We've also got the 7 of Cups. They didn't choose wisely. The route they took to get a situation for what they just, all they wanted was a relationship, right? To cause jealousy. Why was they trying to cause jealousy? 4 of Skulls. Because they wanted security and they couldn't achieve. You have to remember, right, there's some people, male or female, they can't make it on their own. They can't make a whole foundation for them and their progeny by themselves. They always have to be propped up. Right? We've got the 9 of Cups in the reverse, a situation that is not their wish fulfillment. Divine Masculine or whomsoever they're dealing with needs to develop what? An eating disorder right about now. Okay. They're not having a good time. They're not having a good time. They're feeling extremely stupid and burdened. A double whammy. What's the Divine Feminine think of all of this? The sexuality card fell down. She's saying that my seat of Emperors and Empresses is not involved with this. On the basis of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Listen, Divine Feminine says, I'm thinking clearly now, right? And I've cut out of that situation. This is somebody that's divorced or separated. Yes, baby. A quick thinker. Critical. Your opinion is valued amongst people. Queen of Cups. Yes, baby, you've got your third eye on all of their business. What's going on? Everything is just falling. I told you. It is all catastrophe around there, right? And emotionally draining. Going to Eight of Cups, right? Eight of Cups is represented by Pisces as well as Saturn energy. Divine Feminine is saying that I've moved on from that emotionally draining situation. It made me weary and disillusioned, right? Didn't you see the Queen of Swords pop out? Divine Feminine is thinking clearly now, right? What else does Divine Feminine say? Look at all of this emotion. You're putting your back into it, right? That situation was emotionally draining. It cost me my hairline, my Palmer's supply, right? And don't let me talk. Don't let me talk about the fact that I lost my waistline. Divine Feminine is having steady growth even as we speak, right? If you have progeny, you're a good mother, you are a good parent, you give good advice, and you are leading a good example. Divine has said that you did have many choices, right? But you chose wisely to remove yourself from an emotionally draining situation. And ever since then, Divine has been raining KHAL down on you. Surrendering to the process. So what does the Karmic feel about the Divine Feminine? Minding her own business and taking care of her progeny, right? She wants the she wants the world to fall on your head. She wants you dead. Dead. Yes, baby. Don't like it one bit, right? Ace of Scepters in the reverse. The Karmic would like you to be under spiritual attack. This is what they've been trying to do to you, Divine Feminine. Been sending little peccadillos to bother you in the night. Yes, baby, because they've been thinking about you. You put a lid on it. And a period. Done with that situation. The Karmic is very upset. Ace of Wands in the reverse, don't you know? A lot of delays. Hey JB, thank you for the donation. A lot of delays. Like I said, the Karmic is spiritually deficit at this moment in time, and they're throwing their arrows at the Divine Feminine, right? Hoping to run you off. Run you off where? You've already left. Didn't you get the memo? Didn't they? You've already run you off of what? Why does she want to run you off? Eight of Skulls, because you're making an effort with your life. Right, things are working for you. You had 1 and 1 and you made 5,000. Right, your pockets are fat, your waist is slim, your children respect you, your friends adore you. Right, Lord of Knives, she'd like to run over and stab you right in your solar plexus. Told you, they want you dead, emotionally cold, looking at you, watching your social media, thin-lipped and jelly bogelli. They used the spells on the wrong person. They should have developed a personality or did a spell to fix their twisted mind. Out of order. Right? What does the Karmic think about all of these options and new pathways that Divine Feminine has created for themselves? Daughter of Scepters in the reverse. Yes, baby. She wants you to fall on your back. Yes, baby. Fire and earth energy. The Karmic wants you to meet up on a philanderer, somebody that's going to come and use you up, wear you out, and dash you down. She wants you to live like them. Ha ha! Laugh with me. Ha ha! No, sir. Divine Feminine has her back to confusing choices, right? She's not going to allow nothing to drain her emotions, bank balance, or waistline, especially not her Palmers. No! They want you to encounter somebody that is going to ruin you at this moment in time. They're wishing for your downfall, right? Four of Skulls. Yes, baby. It's all because you've achieved some kind of stability and security. And you are closed off with them big pentacles. Don't like it. With these two on this one. I've never, on the original Rider-Waite deck, right? You've got the Grim Reaper behind somebody holding on to their Pentacali, but this reminds me of Divine Masculine. The karmic can't be guiling with nothing. And when they do have their assignations, their bedroom work, she feels as though she's been raped. Yes, baby. Raped. They want you to be broken. But like I said, justice knows her address. For whatever she did in the dark, that little tiptoe through the graveyard, that blood magic, it's falling back on them. Trust and believe. Pink is up. Left this emotional draining situation. The karmic didn't believe that you were being emotionally drained. The karmic believed what? That your partner was the love of your life. They felt that they was hijacking the love of your life. What did they actually get? What's this? Where's it gone? Death. Yes, baby. Love it. The cards don't play. Yes, baby. They got the real snake. The death is represented by what? Scorpio, as well as water energy. Scorpio is water energy. What the hell am I talking about? No transformation in that situation. The karmic wanted to take over your life. They wanted you to be broken and unhappy, feeling that they'd taken the love of your life away, when really it was the trash. The maid took the trash. The trash you'd put out, and in some cases had escorted off the premises by the local police, had them taken off the prison. Really? Yeah, that's what you got. Death. No transformation. Right? A narcissist don't just start being a narcissist with one person. It is a long line of people they did it with. Right? Ace of Knives. Yes, baby. And that's the truth. What else does the karmic feel about the divine feminine's steady growth? Minding her own business, right? Making lucrative decisions, right decisions. Soon to be going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, and then straight up to the Empress. What does the karmic really think? Don't hold back about the progress divine feminine is making. It's draining them on every level, emotionally, physically, mentally. Yes, baby, they're very upset that you didn't collapse and die. That this whole change has turned you into a what? A butterfly. Yes, baby. You went through the dark night of the soul, transformed, right? Made lucrative ideas. Your health has returned. Some of you are single at this moment in time, but there's nothing wrong with being single. It gives you more time to hear Father God Most High speaking to you. They wanted you to be emotionally drained. They wanted you to be what? Two sandwiches of a whole pig. Are we back? Are we live? I think we are. As I was saying, Eight of Cups. They wanted the situation to drain you, right? They wanted you to have an emotional attachment that would have killed you, taken the life force from you, right? And they helped the divine masculine do things, right, to keep you off kilter. Divine feminine, don't be pulsed or non-set by anything you see that these two buffoons do, right? Their life is a mire. The karmic is nervous as hell. The karmic's only sexual encounters with the masculine at this moment feels like rape. Grape! I said grape! Okay? Allegedly. They wanted you to feel it in your heart chakra, but do you actually feel it? Right? 10 of Knives in the reverse. No! They are the ones that are actually sleeping on the knife's edge. Everything that they wished for you, they might go to eat. Well, it's what they wanted, isn't it? They did everything to get him in that situation. Look at them when they met. They were both fresh and young. Yes, baby. Their cup did surely run off over. Until they what? Dropped their masks. And the real them came out. Realizing she got a bottom feeder straight out of a coffin. What does Kipper have to say about this? Picked it up and look us in the reverse. There's no God in this situation. There's no honor in this situation, right? What does Kipper have to say about this? What about this spell work, right? It was a lot of toil and a lot of hard work they put into, right? They went to somebody older than them, someone who they thought had experience of doing these things. Yes, they did. Yeah, somebody who likes to put spells and do bad things to people for a reason. Yes, baby. What will be their comeuppance for what they did? No! Death! Hey! Whatever you wish for someone, make sure your grave is right next to them, right? Continue to turn your back and mind your own business and work at whatever you want because it's being granted to you, Divine Feminine. This is outrageous, right? While this chicken head is still on their head. I'm telling you, what they're going through, the destabilization of their whole foundation, right, is going to put them through changes while Divine Masculine is still interviewing amongst the community. With only the strength of one bill to pay, right? The mobile bill to keep in contact with the horde. Homosexual! Listen, let them keep all of that zemblanity over there. Psalms 91, Ephesians 6:13, Florida water. And return to sender. Right? Because the only official person in this scenario is you, Divine Feminine. Thank you, Leader Dan. Continue of your what? What? Look at this shiznai. Continue doing whatever you're doing. They cannot, right, touch the chosen one, right? You have duality. Some of you are on a new pathway. Be in expectation, right, for that true love. I told you, previous reading, a lot of you are going to be experiencing true love's first kiss. Trust and believe this person is going to court you. And they've got the KHAL and the status to do it. A true gift. But never forget that you are the prize, my Phoenician. Never put anybody before you. Never forget your worth. Don't care how good they are. Make them know that you've got boundaries and certain behaviors will not be accepted. They will be removed. I'm stone nosy. Let me go back in with my romance angel cards because we need to do a dub plate remix. What's going on with this romance? All right. Because we already saw the karmic is being cheated on and it's causing them turmoil because they had the situation unlocked, locking down a demon, right? What is this, right? Full of our worth, right? Whatever they wanted, they're never going to get because they did wrong things to beguile it. They are not, I repeat, not going to release their prey. I mean their partner. Oh, child. Wow. They are trying to pretend that there's no codependency in that situation, but we know different, don't we, best friend? Right? Unrequited love. What's going on? Why is it? All right. In a situation that lack chemistry, right, where separation needs to happen, right? Past life relationship, because his eyes are still on you, Divine Feminine. He's remembering you, right? Wanting to heal family issues. I told you, if you have progeny, they're going to try and use them as flying monkeys. Be prepared for incoming, right? It is not safe to love this person ever again. No, nothing kind, nothing emotion. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder. They are tarnished and they have an attachment on them because whatever the karmic created in order to bring that love situation into the foremost. Always remember this. If you ever feel weak and feel like taking Divine Masculine, remember the karmic's blood is inside them. Told you. They did that blood, they did that shit. Even the music turned off to hear everything. Let me get some final FB cards, then I'm out of here for show. Okay. Anything else that the blessed and highly favored need to know before we leave? Right. You're not superficial. You are the real. You are the real you. Mm-hmm. What else does the blessed and highly favored need to know? This one? Oh, these ones. Right? You, the big cat. I told you. Continue to push through. Right? Leave those orphans, right, with their karma. That's good dharma in the upright. Leave them with what's going on. Mind your own business. Turn away. Right? What of the karmic? Let me get another deck. What of the karmic? About take back the what and put back the what? Nothing. No, there's no sale and return. Continue with your catfish, yeah? And I hope you have some hot pepper sauce with it. Jamaican pepper sauce. Right? The karmic has no mental clarity. This is why they're watching you as you grow. Right? And they wish death on you and emotional strain. Whatever castation they try to do, they included you in it. As though you are their enemy, right? What they're going through is a never-ending story with shady boots. And secrets! My old favorite, secrets. Right? I told you the karmic is nervous. Jelly Belgelly of what you're going on. And she's on repeat cycle. She's getting Groundhog Day of the DNS. You know I don't like to say that word. We don't love it. No, we don't. Good for them. Anyhow, I've got to toddle off now because I've got a number of things to do, including my steps. And it's getting dark out there. But it is what it is. We soldier on. And as I always say, toddle over to 211 in the chat room. 215. Namaste. You come as I'm leaving. Nice to see you all nice. 95 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed that read. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy, or become a member of this channel, where the members get to choose the direction of the read on a Jupiter Thursday. Why Thursday? It's for truth, expansion, and the Phoenician way. Be glad, my Phoenician, that you got away from that situation. Divine has so much more for you. You saw your cards come out. I kid you not. Have faith the size of a mustard seed. Continue to educate yourself on what you went through, right? So that you don't fall into the traps of any of those what? Back, front, neck stabbers ever again. Not even in passing. You don't even want to hear about that business. Anyhow, as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.